Hopefully you guys can see this all right. I can't see what you're seeing, unfortunately. But I have got a laptop on its way. Finally, after all these years. Last time I had a laptop was 2019. That's when I smashed the screen on my old one. And it wasn't worth repairing because it was just so slow by that stage. I'd had it for, oh goodness, a good 6 years by that stage. And yeah, time had certainly moved on since I got that one. And it was just a cheapie. Okay, that doesn't want to pop. Let's try it this way instead. That's a lot of bubbles. Bubbles. Don't want bubbles. It's because I've only just mixed this. This is house paint, which I thinned down with my glue mix. White glue, water, varnish, and Boyle's pouring medium. That's the mix. And I have ratios that I use, and I've changed them over time, so there's no point in giving you those ratios. I just eyeball them. But when you fresh mix, you get a lot of bubbles. It's better if it's standing for a little while. But when I did the last piece, I felt that the base white, the undercoat was just too runny. It didn't do nice coverage, so I've thickened it up. And I've also added some titanium white to it because I felt that it was a bit greyish. I like a brighter white. Now, the house paint I used also is not really what I wanted to, but it's what I had on hand. And it's a high gloss, and really I should have gone for a matte paint because it's got a nicer consistency. And I don't really want the gloss on the base. It's all learning and all trial and error, and I am definitely not an expert at this. I'm very much inspired by Winterstrom Art. Jessica is absolutely amazing. If I could make it to America sometime to experience her classes, oh, now that would just be like a major highlight of my life, honestly. And there's not a lot that I really get a lot of, I don't know, you know, that serotonin thing of, yeah, joy. I'm generally a happy person, but that would make my heart sing. All right, that'll do. That'll do, piggy, that'll do. Put the white titanium away. I think that's the only one there, yep. Alrighty. I'm deciding what I want to do. I feel like doing a hide and reveal, but yeah, I'm going to do a hide and reveal. Okie dokie. Now the question is, what colour do I want to start with? I'm going to go the purple. I mixed this purple. This is metallic purple by Montmartre, and oh, just plain purple by Montmartre as well. I mixed it. It's got a bit of a sheen to it, which I think is really pretty. First time I've done that, and I like it. Let's see how I go. I don't have one of those spreaders like Jessica has. So I just I just go for it. I'm gonna be layering these, sort of. See how we go. Okay. I think I'm going to go for the green on top because I want the dark. I like the dark. All my colours are Montmartre. This is medium green. I'm going to follow that up with some cerise. I like cerise. I like the name. I like the colour. Or is this rose madder? Actually, this might be Rose Madder. I'll go the Cherise. That one. It's a bright, bright colour. It's really pretty. And then I'm going to come in with some turquoise. I use turquoise a lot. I absolutely love how it pops off the canvas. And now I'm going to come in with the Rose Madder. Rose Madder is so pretty. Look at that. Most of the Montmartres I use as satins. I love satin. I think I'm going to finish it with a bit of pink. Montmartre pink. So that's the base layers. I think that's enough. Now I'm going to come over it with some black. I do have this, but I don't think it slides off really well. Let's give it a go. Her technique is wonderful. She does this layering and I can't get it. Yeah, see? It don't work for me. No. Nope. Scrape off the excess paper because I don't want to waste it. Okay, wipe that down. Fail. Priya. Priya. What you doing, baby? Hello, I'm up here. Come to the art room, baby. Come on, my nugget. All right. I'm just gonna drizzle and hope for the best. So this technique requires full coverage with the black. Yeah. We'll see. If you go on YouTube and look up Winterstrom Art, you'll see what I'm trying to achieve here. Her technique is absolutely amazing. If I could reach that standard, I would be an incredibly happy artist. I really would. And her explanations, the way she guides you through what she's doing, brilliant. Absolutely love her. It's the sort of thing where if I'm sitting in the lounge room just playing games on my phone, winding down or whatever, or just relaxing, I will have her on in the background on YouTube, and quite often I will just sit there mesmerised watching what she's doing rather than playing my game. It's actually more relaxing. Yeah, this is not perfect, but is what it is. Let's see if I can fill up some of those gaps. I want to completely hide these colours if I can, because that's all part of the hide and reveal, isn't it? I'm hiding it with the black, and then I'm revealing it by swiping it over and hopefully lifting up some of these colours and making them shine. A lot of my hide and reveals end up quite dark. I'm trying to avoid that, but you know, I'm not professional. And I am definitely not as talented as Jessica. Okay, I've kind of made this go a little bit too far on that side. Let's pull it over that way. Okay, that's where this does come in. Bring that in a bit more. That might still be a bit too runny, but that's okay. It'll do what it's doing. Oh, it's the joy of fluid art. You have control, but you also don't have control. And I love that because I'm a bit of a control freak. Okay, the fun part. I'll use this one. So I'm starting with a gold activator. I love using gold. I use gold in most of my pieces. The idea is a thin layer of activator on the palette knife. I'm using the square one. So there's a thin layer of gold activator on there. It's not on the top, it's on the base. And I think I'm going to go for a bit of cobalt blue on this. Why not? So I've just drizzled that on. And now I'm going to go for some, I think this is, yeah, no, I'll go with the rose madder. And I'm going to go with a bit of white, just for contrast. And then with that, I will go a bit more turquoise. No, I'll go yellow, just for something random and completely different. Alrighty. See how we go. I'll smooch that all around. Totally random colours. I don't bother with colour knowledge. I just go with gut feeling and I let it go how it goes. I do not have, other than high school, any art training. All instinctual. All just for the love of it. Okay, here we go. And the idea is to press into the black and sort of go through those layers. That's the theory, I believe. Okay, everything's good in theory. Whether it turns out all right, I don't know. Go with the flow. Yeah. That was a bit mucky. Alrighty. Once again, starting with the cell activator. This is my 3 gold mix. So that's, where is it? Rich Gold by Boyle, Satin Acrylic Gold by Montmartre, and Metallic Acrylic Gold by Montmartre. I like doing the triple gold. I think it looks so cool. Alright, so next I'm going to do a few different colours. So I'm going to start with Rose Madder. I'm going to come in with some, what's this one? Phthalo Blue. It's so pretty, I love this blue. I'm going to go Charisse again. And some white. Contrast. Let that move around on my palette knife. And she does some blowing into hers, so I might try that. I've seen her splatter as well. I don't know. I don't know if I'm that good. Oh, no, I don't want that. It could have been a mess. I've done it again. I'll leave it for the moment. Alright. We'll just say that was not great. But I'm learning. Oh, I just got black paint on my face. Oh, gosh. Of course I did. So, thin layer of cell activator. Alright, I'm going to go the turquoise again because I love turquoise. I'm going to go the pink. And I'm going to go cobalt. And then the white again. Just a smidge. See how that goes. It's a little bit better. Not perfect. Not perfect, but better. Liking the shine on some of that. That's cool. So I'm going to leave some black space there. Some negative space. And you might scoop this in again. All in the learning. The tilt on my table just annoys me, and there's not much I can do about it. It's actually the floor. It's so uneven. I think I've said this before, that if I put a ball at the beginning of the hallway and let it go, it'll literally just roll by itself. It's a steady, slow roll, but it'll do it. I'm going to try blowing on this bit. Let's see how I go. Take the glasses off my head because they'll probably fall in. All right. Well, that's different. All right, how about over here? Might try this bit. I'm aiming for a bit of white through. I don't know. How about this bit? No. Oh, I hope I didn't spoil that. I don't know. All right, this little gold bit. Nah. Oi. I think I fucked it. Okay. Give it a little tilt and stretch. I see a few bubbles. And Jessica loves her bubbles. She loves popping her bubbles. She doesn't, well, I've seen her use the torch a couple of times, but most of the time she just pricks them. And the colours that come out are just beautiful. Like egg yolk style, and look at little avocados. It's just so gorgeous. I wonder if I could do the same. Probably not. But one can try. So yeah, if you ever have the opportunity, or you just feel like watching something unique, check out Winterstrom Art. I'll pop a link at the bottom of this if I share it. Probably will share this one because that's just what I do. And you can check her out. And yeah, if you feel so inclined, support her because her work is just beautiful. Like and subscribe and yeah, support her. Get her out there. I mean, she's already very well known, but hey, it's just, you can never ever have too many Patreons, can you? Not that I've started a Patreon myself. I don't feel like I've got the skills yet to do so. But absolutely, Jessica is worth supporting. I'm wondering if I should try blowing here. Take the glasses off before they fall in the paint. Oh, quite like that. Alright, I'm gonna spin her. See how it goes. Are you ready? Here we go. pains in my tummy today. It not happy when I bend over. I get my ultrasound done next Thursday. I've had to reschedule it 3 times now because of influenza A. Hopefully it won't lay me up too long, whatever has happened to me. I noticed a little lump in 2014, was so busy with work, cleaning and that, I just ignored it. And honestly, I thought I was just fat. But I've dropped a significant amount of weight. And through the process of dropping the weight, the lump has become quite prominent. In fact, it stands out like dog's balls. So even though I've lost weight, I still look really heavy, which is, you know, that's okay. I'm used to looking heavy. But it's stunning to me that there's potentially like 20 kilos worth of something that could be removed. True. It's either that or an abdominal tear. I'm actually honestly hoping it's an abdominal tear, but at the same time I'm freaking out over both because I don't like hospitals, and either way the end result is a hospital visit. I'm spraying paint. I'm spraying a lot of paint. Good things these are my really big trackies. Okay, I'm just going to tilt from here because that's just made an absolute mess of my drop sheet. Goodness, I'm thoughtful enough of that. Let's clean up these edges. Hey, get online and watch Tina make a mess. On your Reggie. Now, in case you're wondering where Reggie comes from, my middle name is Regina. For many years, in my younger years, I didn't like the name Martina, and a lot of my friends called me Reggie. We're talking early 20s, early 2000s. So my early 30s. A lot of it had to do with just past trauma and, yeah, stuff I'm not going to go into. But since then, you know, I've grown and adapted and healed a lot. Healed a tremendous amount. But Reggie's kind of stuck with me. And then when I came out, a very good friend of mine said, you need a guy's name. And I'm like, I don't need a guy's name. I'm a woman. I'm proud to be a woman. And she's like, how about Reggie? And I'm like, oh, yeah, for years I was called Reggie. So that's where Reggie comes from. Also known as Raunchy Reggie, but we won't go there because it's not art related. But I can be. People who know me know that. Although I have tamed in the last 10 years. Okay. However, I am human and I have gone through my shit. And that was part of it. Okay. I don't know. I can't spin it. It is just spraying paint everywhere. It's a lot to do with the size of the canvas and the fact that I don't have boards up to catch the paint. So that's okay. I don't know if you can see down the bottom where I'm doing, but I'm just tilting off the bottom corner while trying to save some of the composition because I really like this part down here. And Jessica, I'm just studying her. She's taught me so much about composition. Seriously, I cannot say enough about Jessica and Winterstrom Art. Please check her out. Just please. Just do it. For me. You'll probably fall in love with her as much as I have. In a platonic way. Poor darling, she's probably just running and screaming, going, oh my God! Creatively, Reggie loves me! Help! Okay. It's a German thing. Oh, now I'm really liking this. I really am. Do you like it? Oh, wow. Alright, I'm going to do this bottom corner now. My fingers are so painted up. And I've got paint at the base of, underneath the canvas as well for my fingers. So if someone ends up buying this, enjoy my fingerprints at the back. Should be wearing gloves. No matter, no mind. I don't want to lose that. Don't lose that, Tina. Just get that corner. Come on, girl. And I need to get the bulk of the paint off too, so I need to work out where I want to lose that from, because there's a lot of paint on this. Ugh. That's a lot of paint. Oh no, should I try spinning again? And maybe just a gentle spin. So don't spray it. Oh, that was handy. Let it straight in the bin. I couldn't do that if I tried. It's just the luck of the Tina. Oh, that's looking really pretty. I quite like that. Nice. I really got to get these corners a little bit more. Wow. Do you like it? I do. All right. Cover the corners. Wow, that's so cool. Gosh, I love this technique. How beautiful is that? That's spectacular, I feel. I really love that. I just want to tilt it on this side a little bit more. Bring that down. Just want to bring this down a little bit more. And I've got still oodles of paint on there that I need to take off. But I'll just shift it this way because I love this. I love this so much. I don't want to lose it. This bit here, this is nice. It's pretty, but it could do with a bit of, I don't know, brightness, I suppose. Oh, wow. I love that. I don't know if that's a bubble or a booger. Bubble. I am going live at 8 PM. If you're free and want to join me. It's all good if you're not. But I do hope to see you there. I'll be at Creatively Reggie on Facebook. I tend to do everything through Facebook. I don't have the brain capacity to use multiple apps. Or maybe brain capacity is not the word for it. Inclination, motivation, desire, the will, the compliancy. You get me where you see me, and that's at Creatively Reggie. How cool is that? Yeah, that's starting to shift really nicely now. Bring this down here a bit. I don't know if this is a booger or not. Shouldn't be because they're all fresh paints. No, it's a bubble. Well, I wouldn't say it's as good as Jessica's work, but damn, I'm loving this. I'm really happy with this. Yeah. I might just bring this down a little bit here. Not too much. Oh, if only Balakrishna could see this. I think he would just love it. What do you think, guys? Do you love it too? Well, this is just, wow. That's funky. Another little bubble. Is it? How does she pop these with this? I don't know. I might try torching it, but I don't want to do a snail trail, so, you know, I'm gonna make sure I don't have any wet paint on my hand, because I love my blowtorch, and I love the wrap on it, and it reminds me of my own art, so I don't want to mess it up. That's so cool, isn't it? Oh, okay, that was a lot of bubbles. See what happens from that. Pri, what are you doing? Hey, baby, this is my drop sheet. Yeah, sweetie. Come here, baby. Do you want to see what Mama's done? Oh, look what Mama's done. Hey, look what Mama did. Is that pretty? Yeah, is that pretty? Oh, Mama loves it. Pri. Mama loves it, Nuggy. Yeah, good boy. There you go, nuggy. I'll just straighten out my drop sheet. No, don't you fear it? No choice. Ha, loody loods. You're too big and fat for me to pick up. You know that. All right, I'm going to try spitting this one more time. Paint all over my legs. Don't get paint on you, Nuggy. Oh. A bit more. How much paint is on there? Oh, that's not too bad. There's not a lot of paint left on there. Awesome. Jeepers, I really did get that paint everywhere, didn't I? Huh. Wow. Whoopsies. Because, you know, making a mess is what I do. Wow. Just ask Tammy. Okay. I reckon I'm going to call it a day on this one. Oh, wow. That's really lovely. So now I'm just scraping the edges, which will stop it from just sloughing off. It'll kind of like puts a seal on it, I think. I don't know. That's just my interpretation of what it does. Like I said, I'm not trained. I just observe and do. I've always learnt by observation. It's just who I am. And that's why YouTube is great for me. If I try to follow written instructions, fuck it. It doesn't happen. Doesn't matter what I do. From reading music to crocheting and knitting to sewing. It doesn't matter what it is. Cooking even. Following instructions, I fail every time. But if I use my intuition, I get it. Okay. There you go, peeps. I'll do a flyover in a second so you can see it in detail, but I hope you enjoyed joining along with me and doing this really cool hide and reveal. Bright blessings.